Hey, what's up you guys? I'm back with another video. It's been a while since I made my last video. Maybe a couple months ago. It was about the guy who commented on my other video who was not very nice, and all you meanies who hate my Vine video that I basically, yes, I copied it about that, and saying like I don't really care about what you think and say. It's my channel. I can do whatever the hell I want. My life. Mind your own business. Worry about your own life. But I'm back. Yay. This may be crooked. Oh well. Okay. So today I just got back from surfing. I took out my friend Summer and I brought her my wave storm, and I used my own glass one. It was really fun. We left the house. Well, she left her house at 7. She picked me up around 7:30. We headed over to Hermosa, and we were on the right side of the pier, so nobody was really over there. It was really cool. It was somewhat a good day. But I just wanted to get her in the whitewash. She's surfed before, so that was really good. Because if you haven't surfed before, the easiest thing to do is first get a wave storm. It's a longboard. It's really easy. Those things can ride anything, and start off in the whitewash. Yeah, you might get a couple looks, or you know what? No, you won't even get any looks. You're a beginner, so what? Gotta start somewhere. But we went out to Hermosa and we went to the pier, and you know, I was teaching her. She got up a few times. She fell a couple, but you know, everybody falls. And then when we were heading a little bit back in, there was this guy who came up to us, and he was saying like, "Oh, I was watching you from the pier." He was okay. This guy's like 50. And he came over. He's like, "Can I give you guys like a few pointers?" And we're like, "Sure." And he's like saying, "Okay, take the butt of the board and put it in your gut. So when you push her, when the wave crashes, she'll get more blah blah." And he was giving us like good information and good tips for me to learn how to teach her, and giving her tips. But then everything got kind of weird because he got kind of personal and like asking like, "Oh, where do you guys live? Where do you guys go? Do you guys like ski? Do you have dogs? Where do you go to school? Are you guys down here a lot?" And they weren't bad questions. He was just kind of being weird about it, and we would be standing there for like 10 awkward seconds, and he would not move. He would just stand there with us, and we didn't know what to do. So I kept on laughing because I was kind of a little bit nervous. So whenever I'm nervous, I laugh a little bit. And so I was looking at Summer, like thinking like, okay, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna leave? And so we were there for, there's bird time, for a good 40 minutes. Yeah, not kidding. So yeah, we were there for like 40 minutes and just standing there talking. And then he said, like, he asked me about like work and about work and stuff, and I said, yeah, I don't like talking to people. And he's like, how can you not talk to anybody with that beautiful smile? Like, I was looking from up there, and how can I not come down and talk to you ladies with those beautiful smiles? And it was kind of weird. Like, we got weirded out. And then he asked us to breakfast. He's like, can I take you guys out to breakfast? And we're like, no, it's okay. Like, my first thought, pedophile. Yep. And we were just like weirded out, and I made the move to say like, it was nice meeting you. Like, I got my board and I picked it up and I said, it was nice meeting you. Blah blah. And we went over to our stuff, got it. We went to the bathrooms to go change, and so I was waiting for her because she had to go put in a couple quarters because our meter ran out. So she went to go do that, and when she came back, the guy was walking over, and I'm like, somewhere, hurry up, like, let's go. And she's like, yeah, like, she told me like, okay, let's quickly get our stuff and let's go. So we did that, and like, he went to the bathroom, and as we're like, you know, walking by the bathrooms to go to the car, he gets out of the stall, and I keep my head down because I didn't want to look at him, and she wasn't looking at him either. So we were just walking, and he's like, hey, and we looked at him. Well, I didn't look at him. I just looked over like this. Like, I was looking not directly at him, but I was just like, hi. And we quickly left, and then we got to the car, and we put the stuff away, and she started vlogging, which I'll put a link down below of her channel and the vlog. Put her channel down below, so go subscribe to her. Anyways, so we got in the car and we drove down to Pacific Bowls, I think. It was acai. And we were laughing about it, and we went in, and we ordered a medium for the both of us, like, so we just shared one. So we just shared a bowl, and we got the gaucho bowl, I think, yeah. And so we got that, we ordered it, and we sat down at the bench. And then like 5 minutes later, we hear Summer, and they're calling for our food, and she gets up and she goes, and this guy, I guess, was like over there, and he quickly grabbed the bowl that was our food, and he kind of bolted out, and we just looked at each other like, was that our food? And it was. And the guy who made it was like, we told him like, I think some guy took our food, and he's like, yeah, I was asking like Summer, and he's like, yeah, and he just took the food and like left. So we got another bowl for free. Yeah, so we got another bowl, and we left, and we went across the street to Starbucks, and we sat on the outside. There's this table, but there's a window right by it, and as we sat down, there's this guy, this old guy, sitting right there. So he's like literally looking at us, and he was looking at us the whole time. And so we're like, okay, let's move. So we get our stuff and we go, and we go to the other side of the Starbucks, and there's this like block part that we just sat down and ate the food. And then maybe like, again, 5-7 minutes in to us eating, this guy comes over, and I guess it was the person same from the inside, I don't know to be exact, but he came over and he was asking like, what was the stuff on top of it, like what was this like raisin thing. I think it was like a kui called, I don't know, it was some kind of like it looked like a raisin, it was red, it wasn't cranberry. He was asking what it was, and Summer showed him, and she was like, do you want one? He's like, no. And so she just ate it, and he was just asking, he was like curious, and soon he left. Toward the like end of us eating, there's this guy who was driving by but it was kind of like stopped, and he had his window down, and he was like looking over like at us, like he wanted to ask us something. So I looked over and I looked back, and I'm like, this guy that is trying to get our attention. And so like we didn't look at him again. He just drove away. But we're just like, okay, what's up with guys today? Like old men, like we just attract old men, and that's really, really creepy. Like really creepy. So yeah, I thought today was gonna be filled with waves and surfing, but no, it was filled with old men at the beach. Yeah, I have to go take a shower right now because I'm like disgusting and I have sand everywhere. But today was fun. It will be a story to laugh about later. Or like, yeah. Okay, what's up with me and old men? I think I made a video about it. Before, I think it was like in December or January. This old guy came up to me at the beach, and he wanted to like get me as like a like he's like asking me about modeling and stuff, and he started talking to me about it for like a good like 5 minutes or more. I don't remember, but he was talking to me about it, and this was like a long time ago, not a long time ago, but like months ago. And he was talking to me about it, and he gave me like his number and his email. I didn't give him my number, but like he creeped me out. Like he said like, oh, do you like surf down here often? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, I've seen you around here, and I'm like, that's kind of creepy. Like he's seen me, like he's seen like what I look like and stuff, and letting you know like I surf down here. And so after that, he left, and I went to his website, and I was kind of shocked and creeped out and disgusted. I wanted to leave the beach immediately because once I saw it, it was filled with naked women. Yeah. And so I bolted from the beach, and I took my stuff and I left and I went home. And I texted my boyfriend at the time like, yeah, I'm never going to the beach alone, you're coming with me, blah blah blah. Because that's really creepy. Like if you like, yeah, I get if like if you're like, if another surfer, you know, sees you like often, like, oh hey, I seen you around and stuff, like gets your name. But a guy who just like walks on the beach and asks you to be one of his models, and he didn't tell you what, like, you know, for what exactly, that's creepy. So me, I attract old men. That is cool. Maybe I just look like an old lady with all these wrinkles. No, I ain't 71. I'm 17. Switch it up. So yeah, old men surfing, beach, me somewhere. That is weird and crazy. Alright guys, that is it for today. This was a really weird one. Creepy. But hey, we'll laugh about it later. It's adventure. Why not share it with you guys? Why, like, if nothing weird and creepy happened in your life, then your life would be boring, to be honest. Because your life should be filled with stories and adventures. Yeah. So yeah, that is it for today. I'll catch you guys next time on my channel on the next surprise video. Alright team, I'll see you guys later. Bye. I can turn it off.
Awaken in the white sun, lights out, waiting through the days and nights out. It's a slow cinnamon summer. Your spells pulling me under, rolling in a wooded hollow, showing me the moves to follow. It's a slow cinnamon summer. Your spells pulling me under. Awaken in the white sun, lights out.